Do you often get the feeling that life is like a test? Kanye spoke about in life, if you're always trying to make the right decision, then it feels like life is a test. When you're still in school, that's when you felt the most pressure and anxiety, right before a test. And if you go through life always trying to make the right decision, that's how every situation is gonna feel. That if I don't do the best thing right now or do the most perfect thing right now, then all over. Though I'm cooked on the cycle of I'm cooked and we're so back. That's when you fall into that cycle where every single decision that you make in your own life feels 10 times heavier. It feels detrimental. It feels final. But it shouldn't feel that way. Life is a series of decisions that you make. If you're always looking for the best answer or the best decision, then your life, like Kanye said, is an endless test. And you're gonna feel the weight of the world on your shoulders constantly. And maybe it is better to just not know, to say I don't know. What I mean when I say it's better that you don't know or better to not know, I mean it's better to be accepting of the fact that you don't know. I believe that the I don't know is a place in life where you should be happy, you should be embracing of the I don't know. That the I don't know it's a space that allows you to learn more. It's a space that allows you to explore. Because when you don't know, the only place to go from I don't know, from the not knowing, is the no. But you have to be accepting, firstly, of the fact that you don't know. You have to be accepting of the uncertainty that life brings, that situations might bring. You have to be completely accepting of that. And after you accept that you do not know, you should be willing to learn, willing to find out. The reason you should be accepting of being in the I don't know, the reason you should be accepting that you don't know, or why it is better to be in the realm of I don't know, is because in the realm of I don't know, in the sort of like bubble that you're in, of the I don't know, it allows you to sit there and to just meditate. Sit there and just think about the place that you are in at the moment. Because if you're constantly chasing certainty, you'll never be able to truly be in the moment. And in the context of living your life, because I guess that's that's all that truly matters. In the context of that, you can't always be searching for the meaning to life, because if you are constantly searching for the meaning of life, you will never truly get to enjoy the life that you already have. Right? So if you're in a situation where you want to determine something so badly, you end up losing that thing in itself. Think about it in the context of relationships. If you've been with a girl that you really like, or you've had an encounter with a girl that you really like, and you think, hey bro, we're in the new word for it, the situationship. We're sort of in that phase where we don't know what it truly is. You pushing and constantly trying to press and find out what that relationship means, and you trying to define that relationship as you see in the modern dating world, it often pushes the person away. The what are we text. Nobody wants to receive that, because trying to define or determine the relationship can often destroy the relationship as it is, because putting a label on it is final, and people don't want that finality. Maybe we should be looking at how the modern dating scene is, and maybe that's just awful, that people want to be in limbo, or they want to have the freedom to do whatever they want. But my point is that you do see that in that sort of dating scene where you want someone and you want a relationship with them, you forcing to determine that sort of pushes them away, and it'll end up like ruining the relationship. And it is sort of better to live in that I don't know. Obviously, don't live in that I don't know for too long. Don't have a flippant 3-year situationship where there's no label in the relationship. You don't know where you're truly going. No, that's not what I mean. If you're in that situation, get the hell out. You should not be in a talking stage for that long. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that you shouldn't be rushing to determine what you have. You trying to put a label or trying to define that is going to ruin what it already is. And that's what I mean by living in the realm of the I don't know. And if you can embrace that sort of uncertainty in that relationship, you'll be able to enjoy it more. You'll be able to be in that relationship, enjoy the person, spend time with that person and get to know them as well as you possibly can. Because you're not trying to rush it or trying to put a label on it because you want to have a girlfriend that bad or you want to have a boyfriend that bad. You're not doing that. You're just living and experiencing. And that doesn't only go for relationships, that also goes for life in itself. That you can't be constantly trying to find or chase the meaning to life. Because doing that or contemplating on that, you end up not living. Dude, what happened to me is I really liked this girl, and I was not sure where it was going. I was upset about the fact that it was like, hey bro, not that we're not claiming each other, but I don't know what is going on. I was upset at that, and for me, it didn't feel nice. It didn't feel right. But uncertainty is never gonna feel good. That's the thing about uncertainty, is it's sort of gnawing at you in the back of your mind, the fact that you don't know. What you should do is you should try and embrace that feeling of uncertainty, that feeling of I don't know. You should try and live more in that, because that feeling of I don't know, that feeling of uncertainty, it allows you to live without worry for what is coming. Mate, video cut. I'm hoping the idiot that has to edit this can put it together in a way that it makes sense, but what I want to say is enjoy your life. Embrace the uncertainty. The I don't know is the best place to be. So try and be there as much as possible. It allows you to understand your reality, your circumstances, but it also allows you, if you're willing to learn and then be in the know. It allows you to learn enough for you to see or find direction for you where you need to go. But anyways, live large, love often, and I'll see you in another life. Well, probably tomorrow. If this has impacted your thinking or how you view uncertainty or how you view living in uncertainty or what you truly do think, let me know in the comment section below. Cheerio.